Welcome, everyone, to your weekly reading. This is where we look at the next 7 days. We'll see what's going to happen, what to expect, and get any guidance, any messages that wants to come through from your spirit team as well. So we will be drawing a card together so you can use your intuition to see which reading is best for you. But before we do so, let's set our weekly intention. I did anoint the candle with manifestation oil. So what is something you would like to manifest this week? What would you like to happen? What is the goal you want to reach? What do you want to experience? How do you want to feel? Let's get clear on that. We'll set this candle, we'll light this candle, set the intention, send it out to the universe, let it burn all the way through. All right, so you can take a deep breath. Get clear on your intention. Pause the video if you need more time. And you will see this burning in your readings. Now let's draw a card. Spirit, what is the card for group number 1? Moonlight Serenade. Change your tune. What is the card for group number 2? Moonbeams. Focus. What is the card for group number 3? Exalted Moon. Self-regulation. So again, here are 3 groups. Use your intuition. Maybe it's the colors in one of them, the images, the words. If you really resonate with numbers, you can also look at the timestamps down below. Those will be in the description. Also in the description box, you will find a link to my website, kittyrising.com, if you're interested in a private reading, and a link to memberships if you want to further support the channel and get more content from me. But all right, pause the video if you need more time, and I will see you in your readings. Welcome, group number 1, to your weekly reading. You're drawn to this card here. Before we get started, I just want to take a moment and say thank you. Thank you all so much for being here. You are all so welcome and so loved in this space. Thank you to your spirit guides, to my spirit guides for assisting with the reading today. And thank you, Spirit, for your clear and accurate messages. So, Spirit, what is going on the next 7 days for group number 1? We have the Hermit in reverse. I was looking at this card and I was shuffling and I was like, I know this won't be for everyone, but I feel like some people, you may be seeing some live music or performing. I do feel like there is something here about being a bit more social this week. Maybe some of you are always social butterflies, but I feel like for those of you maybe, have been a little lonely or just it's not your usual thing, I just feel like you're getting out. There's something, you're changing your tune, you're changing your routine, you're getting out of your comfort zone, you're getting out. I feel like maybe you're going out on a date, maybe you're going out with friends. Let's get some more clarity if Spirit wants to emphasize that anymore. The Hierophant. Three of Cups. I think we can, oh yeah. I think we're gonna do more cards than normal today. We're zoomed out enough. Let's see. Yeah, I am getting this feeling that there's a shift in your social life. Like maybe we're going through a phase of feeling a little lonely or isolated. I think there's if you're watching this the week this is posted, November 5th is the Taurus full moon, or the full moon in Taurus. And I think that's really significant for you Group number one, because the Hierophant is Taurus, and it's also the number five. So I feel like there's something here that date might be a big one for you. I feel like it's Wednesday. I have a dentist appointment that day, and it's my half birthday, but that does not matter at all. I'm way too old to know that, but or to even recognize that half birthday. But anyways, I just think that is a day. If you're watching this the week it comes out, I know most people do. If you're not, that's okay. I think maybe Wednesday could be something. I feel like maybe there's something going on Wednesday that's important. I think the third of the month is going to be big for you as well. The third and the fifth of the month. Something about those dates. But let's get clarity here. Spirit, why are you emphasizing this? Yeah, because you're getting unstuck. There's something really significant about you guys getting out of your routine. Maybe you've been feeling stuck, stagnant, lonely, unhappy. You're getting out of that. And I feel like there's something with a shift in your perspective. Because, yeah, I feel like a lot of you have been feeling lonely, feeling unhappy with your circumstances, maybe even a little depressed, sleeping a lot, staying home a lot. For whatever reason, it's really making me think there's a shift here. I think things are going to start moving forward for you. There might be someone specific that invites you out, and I see they could be an air sign. We have Virgo and Taurus energy as well. The air signs are Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. But I feel like you're ready to come out of your shell, switch things up, switch up your routine. I think some of you, maybe you feel like you've been all work and no play, or just, nothing really super exciting is going on. I think there's going to be an event, someone asking you to do something this week, and I think it's going to be really fun and exciting. And some of you, your initial instinct might be like, oh, I don't know if I should do that, or too many people, or whatever. But I think you're being called to, and I think it's really going to lift up your spirits and be fun, bring more joy into your life. I want to make sure we're centered. I think we're okay. Tell us more, Spirit. What is this? More about this week, because that's really what's coming through so far. Oops. Tell us more. We have the Eight of Hearts. I think that's a lily, or let's see. Let's read it. The trillium flower. One of the first heralds of spring in Appalachia, the white trillium flower is much loved by many. To dream of a trillium is a sign of flirtation or affairs soon to come. Because there are two pillars of hearts, it speaks about a union between two people. And if shown with the right cards, it can also mean a marriage. Otherwise, this card shows a large number of affairs and flirtation. Ooh, yeah, a lot of you guys are going to be, asked out on a date. Spirit's really confirming that. Yeah, so if some of you may have been in this period of time where maybe you haven't been dating, or you feel like the love department's not thriving, so maybe you're already in a relationship, but maybe things have been a little stagnant. There could still be that feeling of loneliness inside a relationship, after some time, especially. So I feel like this is the week you're like going to go out or do things differently, have some fun, either way. And it says here, if you have a significant partner, this card can prove loyalty to the person. So like you don't have to worry about that or anything. Maybe there's been some hardships and you've been worried about that. That won't be for everyone. But yeah, there's flirtation and there's socialization this week. That's interesting. That card's saying it too. What else do you want to talk about for this week, Spirit? What else? Ooh, expect some money to come in. Wow, even on the bottom, we have wealthy man. Oh, you guys, I say this all the time. Whenever Spirit says a gender, the next card or a card soon after is like the opposite gender, because gender doesn't matter. In my readings, especially general readings, not private readings, if anything man, woman, person, like whatever comes up, you can take it anyway. But You guys, there's more money coming in. Some of you might be asked out by maybe someone who has a bit of money, but and this can also be the two people coming together this week. There's definitely something about coming together with someone, the masculine, whether they're female or male, could be someone with more money. They could be gifting you with something, but either way, Spirit's saying some money's coming in this week. Maybe that's going to be like something that helps get you out of the shell. Maybe like something for some of you, like, oh, I don't have the money to go out or to do this or that. Maybe that was like, a belief we had that could have been limiting us. But I feel like you're going to have some money coming in. You're going to be able to go out, like go listen to some live music, get a drink, get some yummy food, spend time with other people, ask someone out on a date, go out on a date. Oh, I see the clover here. Good luck and abundance. It's like a carefree good time too. Tell us more about what this clover is about. Ooh, there's good luck and good times in your commitments. Yes. And on the bottom we have the birds. Okay, yeah. This is a week of being social, of working on your commitments if you're in one already or starting a new commitment in dating. But you're going out on dates, hanging out with friends too for some people. But if those of you who have been having any struggle within your relationship, things are feeling more easy, feeling better here. There's good luck and good fortune within your relationships this week. Love that for you. What else, Spirit? Let's get some more decks out here. Tell us more about this week. November is a universal 2-month. I just released the November readings, like a couple days before this one comes out. I filmed it yesterday, but I know I'm filming this like 2 days in advance. I usually do it on Friday. It comes out Sunday. But it is a month that could be really focused on partnerships, and at least for you, this week seems to be. Okay, but tell us more. Is there anything else going on, or do you want to continue on this? Let's see. Throat chakra is being emphasized for some reason. And then on the bottom of the deck, look at this, we have victory and success. So I think, there could be something here with your throat chakra really opening up and you're able to communicate your needs, your wants, like really open up and be vulnerable with your partner, with new people. And because of that, because you're able to speak your truth and you're going to really have a lot of success here. But this could be something totally different. There's a lot of success coming. This could be why money's coming in. But this is a successful week. This is a positive week. And I feel like it's long overdue. I feel like things have maybe been a little difficult based on the cards and how things are changing in a positive light. I really think you're going to see a lot of improvements. I keep getting messages like this. I really do think the collective I read for you, things are starting to improve, and it seems like luck. We do have good luck on our side, but we've been doing the inner work. We're more aware. We're ready. We're ready for healthy relationships. We're ready for abundance. But anyways, let's see what else wants to come through here. We have time to go. Yeah, it's time to change. It's time to go after new opportunities. And I think this is time to go out. I'm really feeling that. It's time to go out. Get out of your comfort zone, get out of the house, go after new opportunities, go after new people. Like, speak up for if you want something, if you want someone. By speaking up and saying what you want, you will get it. That's a message this week. Maybe in past relationships or just in the past or current, maybe you didn't get the money you wanted because you didn't ask for it in your job, or you didn't ask for the raise, or maybe the relationships you didn't fully say what you needed to be happy, for whatever reason. But I think something about you opening up your throat chakra and speaking your truth is getting you exactly what you want. Okay, so we definitely have a lot of energy here about other people or another person being important this week for you. So let's see what their zodiac sign could be. Get 2 of these, Spirit. Okay, we have Uranus, so this is Aquarius energy, and then Sagittarius. Aquarius and Sagittarius energy coming through. But also I see change or tune. Uranus is the great disruptor. It brings change. Doesn't mean it necessarily has to be bad, but it brings big change, and you're changing your tune. Like, this is a week of change, especially in relationships, but I think in your perspective overall. I think the Sagittarius too is a positive outlook. Like, it's also like ruled by Jupiter. Positive outlook, positive attitude, jovial energy, and I think there's a change in your energy this week that is positively affecting your social life, your relationships, and even bringing you more abundance, because I think you're just vibrating higher and you're more open to new opportunities and new experiences. Awesome. Oh, this is making me think of Sagittarius too, but you are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. Yes, you are. Let's get one from the other half of the deck. You really are. You're on the road to success. Yeah, see the arrow, bow and arrow is definitely a Sagittarius symbol. What else, Spirit? Candle, you will be shown the way. Yeah, and it's so interesting. It's like really talking about paths being shown the way, like moving forward. And look at, there's even like a path here. You will be shown the way to a new opportunity, a new path, like the way forward this week. Pay attention to your intuition, to maybe advice you're getting. Don't be afraid to ask if you need something. You will be shown the way. Yeah, maybe even just talking to your angels and your guides, being like, this is what I want, like, and look out for synchronicities, signs and synchronicities, and it will really guide you. And again, I think around this full moon especially, I think your intuition's very heightened and the veil is thin this time of year. I think you're very connected. You always are, but I think your senses are heightened and you're being called to follow that this week, and you are, and it's leading you to positive change. Your path is moving forward. That is for sure. You're moving forward on your path. I love that. Okay. Let's get your angel number of the week. Spirit, what is the angel number of the week for group number 1? 1212, persistence. Yes, you guys have been persistent on your path. You keep moving forward. And there's a shift, a change coming, inner enthusiasm. Look at that shift, enthusiasm. That's like what the main message is. You're changing your perspective. You're feeling more positive. Things are moving forward. You're stepping into new experiences. Oh, happy day. An ample opportunity related to your life's purpose is just around the corner. Take immediate action once it pops up. Of course, a lovely partnership or an epic romance is also in the cards. Confirmation of what we're picking up on. Yes. Amazing. Okay, now let's get your crystal of the week along with an affirmation. Anything else that wants to come through? What crystal will be helpful for group number 1 to work with this week, whether they have it or they work with the energy or the affirmation, Spirit? Azurite. Ooh, intuition and psychic gifts. Now another message is confirmed. Your intuition and psychic gifts are very heightened this week. And healing. Yeah, that's amazing. So Azurite is associated with the water element in the third eye and the throat chakra. Known as the stone of heaven, Azurite has been celebrated for as long as history can recall, with some even linking it to the mythical lost city of Atlantis. Ooh, I bet some of you definitely have past lives in Atlantis, and maybe some of you are already aware of this as confirmation or something you want to explore. While its reputation as a healing stone is well known, this stone is particularly sought after for its ability to unlock clairvoyance, boost intuition, and enhance our connection with spirit guides. Simply put, this mysterious blue gem specializes in removing obstacles. Whether it's breaking bad habits, toxic thought patterns, or limiting beliefs, Azurite clears the way. Love this. And the affirmation is, I am worthy of blending with spirit to receive and deliver messages. Okay, so this one's great if you guys want to, connect more with your spirit guides, with your gifts. I am worthy of blending with spirit to receive and deliver messages. You guys can screenshot that or write it down so you can say it throughout the week if you're really resonating with it. Or say it with me now. I am worthy of blending with spirit to receive and deliver messages. And then here's the image too, if you wanted to screenshot that to work with it, or you can always Google it if you don't have the crystal and want to work with its energy this week. Beautiful. Yeah, I feel like blue. Like when I drew this card originally in the intro, I was like so drawn to this color. I think it's like more like a greenish blue. Sometimes I feel like I'm slightly colorblind. I don't know. Isn't it interesting to think we might all see colors differently, but associate them with the same names? But anyways, I think that's a greenish blue. But I think blue in general is like a color that's associated with you this week. Something about blue, the throat chakra, like, maybe some of your favorite color is blue, but blue is a big energy I'm seeing around your aura right now in your field. But we are at the end of your reading, where we are going to answer a question you have, so a yes or no question. This could be about the reading itself, the week ahead, or whatever is on your mind, group number 1. So what I would like you to do is state out loud or in your head a yes or no question you would like the answer to. All right, pause the video if you need more time. Spirit, what is the answer to the viewer's question? Choose a new direction. And then, of course, on the bottom, listen to your intuition. It's guiding you on a new path. Yes, you are being called down like a new path, or at least like a new opportunity along your path. And you're being called to listen to your intuition. And I think you're being guided to say yes to new things, yes to new experiences. Especially if you've been feeling in a slump. Ooh, my cat's feeder is going off. I feel like that's a sign. I don't know if the mic will pick it up. That's exactly noon right now. Oh my God, it's 12. See, I can even show you. It was just 12:12 too. That's crazy. 12 is definitely your number this week. Wow. Fun. All right, group number 1. That concludes your reading. I hope it resonated. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got value from it. If you did, please subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video, leave a comment. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you could do so on my website, kittyrising.com. That's linked below, along with membership information if you want to join that. But I'm so grateful you're here. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. I love you so, so, so much. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, group number 1. I love you. Have a great week. Welcome, group number 2, to your weekly reading. You were drawn to this card here. Before we get started, I just want to take a moment and say thank you. Thank you all so much for being here. You are all so welcome and so loved in this space. Thank you to your spirit guides, to my spirit guides for assisting with the reading today. And thank you, Spirit, for your clear and accurate messages. What can group number 2 expect to happen over the next 7 days? We have the Page of Pentacles, 9 Cups, to expect. Okay, see where this is going. So I feel like there's some realization. Maybe you've already kind of been in this energy, but some part of your path, something you've been doing, maybe you lost focus on it. Maybe something you once really wanted, it's just not as appealing anymore, or it's not, you don't feel as much drive towards it. Or maybe you never really did. Maybe it's like, oh, I don't really like my job or what I'm studying. Or maybe it's even like certain relationships or things you do in your life. And this week you're switching your focus. You're checking out new things. You're like, maybe you're shopping for new things. Like maybe you're like, I need a new look, or like, or maybe you're looking for new jobs, or maybe you're even like swiping profiles or dating, or you're checking out new options in the area of your life you just haven't really been feeling satisfied in. And you're going to be finding something that ultimately is going to make you so happy. 10 of Cups here. Oh my gosh. Happiest card. Emotional fulfillment, like connection to others. Like I really think there's just a big switch in your focus, and it's going to be really exciting. Save Spirit, can you tell us more? Let's get. Yeah, this is a week of change. Let's see, are we we're mostly centered. You can see my little thing. Yes. So there's a new beginning for sure here. Because there's something that, you did start, but passion fizzled out, emotional connection to it fizzled out. This could definitely be a relationship or a friendship for some people. But there's something, I feel like you're being offered something this week, an opportunity, being offered something new to get out of a situation you felt stuck or unhappy in. And you're going to be really excited. You're going to be, you're going to have put your full focus into it. It's going to really, you're going to be putting all in. Like with this Ace of Swords, I feel like just going all in is really what's coming through here. So yeah, this could be a new opportunity in a relationship, but also maybe this could be someone offering you like a job or something like that as well. Yeah, because I'm really seeing that with this Page of Pentacles in reverse. So I was thinking like this could be definitely being unhappy in a job, but I see relationships coming through too. Anything else, Spirit? Yeah, let's get some more cards out. But I think we're just coming to this realization. And this is like, I've been getting this a lot, but definitely for you guys, been picking up this energy that we are coming to a realization, getting clear that we like have settled a little bit. Like we've been doing things we don't really like to do. I won't get like too into the woo woo, but kind of being in the false matrix. I feel like maybe I'm bringing this up because some of you might like know this lingo and like be into that, but realizing like we were just a part of that. Like we just thought we had to do a job we dislike. We had to do all these things we don't like. We just had to live paycheck to paycheck and just suffer and tolerate bad relationships or friendships or dynamics in our life. And I think we're just becoming more aware, more awakened on our journey, that we have more control than we realized. And I think there's something here this week, like of an awakening of sorts with you, group number 2, that's opening your eyes to new opportunities and new ways of living. And we're only talking about 7 days here, but I think you're starting down a path, or you have been on a path. That's confirmation that it's leading you to so much happiness. You're realizing that, I can be happy, I can be content, I can have the relationships I want, um, and you're starting to make shifts in your life to achieve that. Let's get some more. There's this like really beautiful, like peaceful energy coming through about feeling safe. Like maybe before, like you're like, oh, I can't leave this job I hate or this relationship because maybe I won't be safe or I won't have resources or something. But I feel like with the 6 of Cups upright and the 10 of Cups, I feel like your spirit guides are really wanting to know like you are safe and like protected. I don't know if someone here wants to hear that or needs to hear that, but we have the 5 of Diamonds upright with the Salamander here. We'll read what the message is, but I feel like salamanders, they like can withstand so much heat, and it also makes me think of like the wands, like the court cards and the wands, especially like the King of Wands. I think the Knight of Wands, they have salamanders on them, and I just feel like there's something here with like you just having so much more passion in your life, so much more drive and energy is coming through to you, and you can survive anything. And you're gonna get through whatever is going on in your life. You were safe, but let's see. Okay, where is this card? Well, they call it the Hellbender Salamander. A totem of Appalachian folk magic, the Hellbender was used by conjure folk in the mountains for many conjurations, including that of love and marriage, which is why it foretells such. If the subject of the reading isn't relationship based, it also can denote good luck. And it's definitely upright. You guys, your good luck is coming for you. And also, love and marriage is on the horizon. So maybe that's confirmation to spirit. Like for those of you, this is about a relationship. Maybe you've been feeling lonely or unhappy in your current relationship or lack of relationship. Spirit wants you to know that there is like love and relationships coming towards you, whether I see platonic and romantic love. And again, like it said, if this isn't about romance, like good luck coming into your career, whatever areas of life you've been feeling that energy like of being stuck. Like I think by opening your heart, opening your mind to new possibilities, what you truly want is going to come to you. You're going to be able to see the way towards that more clearly. I love that though. Good luck and love is on the way for group number 2. Tell us more about the week ahead, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you. What? Good fortune. Group number 2. We have love, good luck, great fortune. Wow. The book, and then we have the mountain, and then we have the ship. Let me move this over. I feel like so you're finding information. This is what this triplet means on how to overcome any obstacles you have and move forward in life. You're getting this clarity this week. Again, like some of you might be reading a book, listening to a podcast, taking courses. Something's opening your eyes. Some knowledge is being made aware to you. Like, you know, what I was talking about, like you're like becoming aware of like, you know, maybe like the problems have been perceiving are part of this false matrix, and like how we have more control over it than we realize. And like something along those nature. It doesn't have to be that specifically. It could just be like you're seeing like, oh, I can get around this obstacle, I can move forward. But you're finding out knowledge, seeking information on how to move forward and overcome your challenges, and you're really moving forward on your path, your journey here. Some of you may even be wanting to change where you live. That could be something you're starting to explore. Like I see like some of you, maybe you're like looking into astrophotography or something, exploring that. What I'm really sensing, like I'm bringing up these things that maybe to some of you are like, what is that? Like the falls major, the astrophotography. Like what I'm getting at is I think a lot of you are just becoming more into maybe different spiritual or esoteric topics or just different ways of thinking, even if it's not in that context, and opening your eyes to new ways of being, and it's just expanding your world and leading you to new opportunity and it's going to be really powerful for you. I hope that's making sense. All right, let's get some more cards out. We have here, yeah. I think a lot of you guys are moving forward here. You're realizing like you have so much spiritual strength. Like you are so strong. You can do anything. And it really comes from your experience. I think you're really integrating what you've learned. This could be this knowledge too. Like you're integrating what you've learned from past loss, from past defeats, and you might even be starting to see the silver lining now. Like, oh, maybe that job didn't work out because I'm meant to do something different. And it's moving me along in my spiritual journey, in my journey of life. It's leading me to a place where I can, like, you know, maybe that relationship didn't work out because I'm being guided to this new love. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel like you guys are really like ascending. Like it's really hard to put it in words what I'm feeling for you guys, but I think you really are. I think you guys have gone through a lot, you know, as we all have. It's made you spiritually strong, but also more spiritually awakened. And I think you're now like integrating everything and you're moving forward and you're really moving towards so much happiness, great fortune, love, like you was saying. Like, wow, yeah, you are blessed. You're realizing how blessed you are. So we might have some cards that seem like difficult they're coming up, but it's like it's made you who you are. It's opened your eyes to new ways of being, and you're overcoming whatever. Yeah, maybe this is what you're overcoming. You're overcoming a loss or defeat a conflict that you've been going through, and you are blessed. We had good luck, great fortune, and blessed coming out for you. Wow. You are blessed. You're being blessed this week, that's for sure. We have some repeating numbers. 5, 5, 2, 2. Oh, another 5. Yeah, 5 is a number of change and transformation. So I think there is just a lot of change this week, that's for sure. A change in your perspective, a transformation in all areas of your life. But let's see, what else, Spirit? Yep, there's changes in your life. That's what we're talking about. But the full moon on the 5th, if you're watching this in real time, I think that's going to be a powerful, big day for you. Because it's actually on the 5th, and we have so many 5s here. So there's a full moon in Taurus on the 5th. And maybe that's when you're going to see a lot of changes. But Spirit, it's so funny when like the words are saying like the next card confirms that. That's what's happening here. There's positive changes coming in your life. You're overcoming the conflict, overcoming the obstacles, coming out the other side stronger, more experienced, and moving forward to these great blessings. Some of you might want to work with this full moon energy, even if you're watching this at a different time. You know, we have the moon cycle each week. You can just look and see where the moon's at now and see. But like we even have the full moon in the picture you're drawn to. You can work with this to maybe let certain things go, to manifest however you like to work with this energy. The moon is exalted in Taurus, and I just think it's really strong positive energy this week to make the shifts you need. But anyways, let's get another card from the other half of the deck. Beware of greed. I feel like this card wants to come out too. Fear, worries, or tense situations. I think that's what we're ready to let go of. The conflict, the loss, the fear. There could be someone in your life, this pig energy too, that Spirit's calling you to release. I see pigs as like super smart animals. And I feel like Spirit's like, you know what? You are super smart. You're super experienced. You know you've overcome certain things and you can recognize red flags in people. You can overcome whatever this is. But I think you guys are stepping into a phase of money coming into you, great fortune, new opportunity. And there might be some people in your life that, you know, take advantage of that, you know, just to be aware. And you'll be fine. Let's get an astrology card in. Yeah, let's see maybe who this is about. Who is this person that? Oh, okay. Capricorn. Okay, so that could be about a Capricorn. That's so funny. The other card I have here that I was going to place over here is the Moon. The Luna. The Moon energy is coming through so strong. So yeah, Cancer and Capricorn energy coming through. Right, let's get your angel number of the week now. What is the angel number of the week for group number 2? 4444, blessing in disguise. Yeah, I think that's what we're talking about with the conflict and being stronger afterwards. Look at, yeah, it says strength, obstacles, hardships, strength, building character, experience. There might be some difficulties ahead, but you will push through. You got this. If you have been struggling or feeling lost, the winds of change will blow in your favor if you've been suffering or feeling lost. Some things may fall apart, but you're building the framework for something much better. Hang in there. Yes. You are headed towards something so much better. You'll see that silver lining, that's for sure. Right now, let's see what crystal will be helpful for you to work with, what affirmation, what further messages Spirit has. Hematite. Oh, I used to always wear a hematite ring. Get one again. Strength, grounding, balance, associated with the earth element and the root chakra. Deeply treasured in ancient Greece, hematite shines for its high iron content and distinct luster. Today, it stands proudly as a symbol of grounding and protective energy. In fact, its link with the earth element and stabilizing properties make it a trusted ally to anyone in need of inner strength and resilience. Even when it comes to its physical features, hematite is denser and heavier than most crystals, adding to its symbolism. Hematite is also thought to bring balance to the yin and yang energies, harmonizing both the spiritual and physical self. So, when to use it in times of uncertainty, before important meetings, and during meditation or grounding practices. Oh, this is so perfect. The affirmation: life can be tough, but so am I. I can handle anything. Life can be tough, but so am I. I can handle anything. I think everyone can use this affirmation. So you guys can screenshot it, write it down, say it with me. Life can be tough, but so am I. I can handle anything. Yes, I really think you guys are facing some obstacle, something head on, and it's not going to be as hard as you think. It's just getting started, facing it, and then you're stepping into new experiences that'll bring you so much happiness. Like, I think a lot of you are ready to let go of something or move on from something, move towards something new. And Spirit's saying you are protected, you are safe, and you got this. You've got this. You do. All right, let's answer your question. So we're going to wrap up your reading by answering a yes or no question you have. It could be about the reading itself, the week ahead, or whatever is on your mind. So what I would like you to do is state out loud or in your head a yes or no question you would like the answer to. Pause the video if you need more time. Spirit, what is the answer to the viewer's question? You're going in the right direction. And then on the bottom, we have listen to your intuition. Yeah, your intuition's guiding you, but you're going in the right direction. You really are. You're moving forward. You're headed towards, like, let's just repeat it one more time. You're headed towards emotional fulfillment, love, good luck, good fortune. Yes, you are. All right, group number 2, that concludes your reading. I hope it resonated. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got value from it. If you did, please subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video, hype this video, leave a comment down below. And like I stated in the intro, if you are interested in a private reading, you can book at my website, kittyrising.com, link below. If you want to join memberships, that information is there as well. I'm so grateful you're here. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. I love you so, so, so much. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, group number 2. I love you. Have a great week. Welcome, group number 3, to your weekly reading. You're drawn to this card here, which I thought was interesting. If you're watching this the week it's posted, we have a full moon in Taurus, and the moon is exalted in Taurus. That's why we have that symbolism here. So, yeah, that could be a big date for you. It's kind of come up in all the readings, but anyways, if you're watching this at a later time, that's totally cool too. Let's see what's going on this week. But before we get started, I just want to take a moment and say thank you. Thank you all so much for being here. You're all so welcome, so loved in this space. Thank you to your spirit guides, my spirit guides, for assisting with the reading today. And thank you, Spirit, for your clear and accurate messages. Yeah. What's going on for group number 3 this week? And moms. I feel like you guys might, oh my gosh. I'm laughing because I was like, I think you guys might be guided to let go of certain burdens and things on this full moon. The full moon is a great time to release, let go, like culmination, like ending. And there's 2 ending cards that came. It's time to let go. I think if you're watching this in real time, no matter when you're watching this, a release ritual. What are you ready to let go of to make way for abundance, to make way for your goals, whatever it is? It says self-regulation here, so maybe there's just like worries, doubts, fears. Spirit's letting you know, like, you are releasing this, and I think a lot of you have already been like working on yourself, working on limiting beliefs, and Spirit's like, okay, yeah, you're going to start to see some positive results. You're going to start to feel better this week. I feel like your nervous system's going to be feeling good. It's like, look at this moon, or I mean, moon, there's a moon, but look at this rainbow coming from Taurus, the ball here. I feel like your mind is just all like beautiful, clear thoughts. Like you're just thinking about things in a positive light. You're like excited about things. You see joy in things. There's something here about, yeah, feeling good, letting go of what's been burdening you. And it thinks a lot of it could have to do with negative thoughts. Yeah, look at this. Negative thoughts, maybe even some negative people around you. You're like, you know what? I've been working on myself. Maybe the people around me haven't, and they're just talking so negatively. I need some space. Look at all of this sword energy, group number 3. Time to release the limiting beliefs, release the negative thoughts, release the negative people. And I think a lot of these negative thoughts too can have to do with our finances, with our business, with our career, with our confidence. And when we release those thoughts like, oh, I'm not good enough, or money's hard, whatever it is, you're going to be feeling so much good. And I really feel like there's abundance flowing your way. I feel like you are feeling lighter. You're feeling more confident. Oh my God, you're feeling a lot happier, more joy. This is going to be a really great week for group number 3. You are just releasing the BS, whatever that means to you, releasing that whatever's been holding you back. And I think it's going to be a good week for employment and money. Whatever's been keeping you stuck and stagnant, that's what you're releasing. For some of you, it could be people or just negative thoughts about people or certain partnerships. I think we're mostly in frames. Okay. I think you'll definitely have a moment this week where you maybe have some social plans, you get out, you're feeling good with that. Wow. I said wow because I just like looked at the bottom of the deck. We have the unlucky horseshoe here, but we're gonna shuffle and grab another card from this deck for you. But I do think there's this good luck, good energy surrounding you this week. That's for sure. You're releasing the negative thoughts, the self-doubt. And I think a lot of you have already been working on this. Well, a lot of you are headed towards a new partnership. Oh my gosh. What? Another lucky card is upright too. So there's good luck. A wish is being fulfilled. And for some of you, maybe this is a new commitment, whether it's a new partner or a new like job commitment. Let's read what it says in here. In the guidebook, but that's definitely the lucky wishbone. Oops. Let's just do the 9 of hearts first because I'm on that page. The wishbone has long been used to bring luck and wishes, whether it's carried from Thanksgiving dinner or hung above the door. The 9 of hearts represents the wishes of the person being read for and foretells of new things to come. The card that follows it tells whether the wish is had or not. Oh my gosh. So the wish is commitment, is a new commitment coming for you. Whether you're wishing for that new job, that new employment, that new relationship, that new friendship, whatever sort of commitment this is, a wish in terms of commitments is coming true for you this week. The Ace of Diamonds, a happy card, denotes a marriage when paired with the 2 or 10 of hearts. Otherwise, the golden rings tell of a change in luck and good news. Yes. There's good news on the way. A wish is being fulfilled. Something worth celebrating. I love this. And I think it's really coming because a lot of group number 3, you guys have been focusing on your thoughts and focusing on what you want and doing manifestation, whatever it is. You've been working on yourself and it's paying off this week. Yes, it is. Tell us more. We have distant horizons. Yeah, you're breaking free of something. That's a big message here. You're breaking free of something that's been chaining you down, and your ship is sailing. You're flying high. You're leveling up this week. You are going places. Yes, you are. Love that. Woo! Sorry. Sometimes I make really exaggerated noises. I just dropped 2 cards and grab them. Let's get Lenormand card out here. Tell us more, please. A new opportunity is coming for you. Doors are being unlocked. You're getting out of your cage. You're getting unstuck. That is such a huge theme for you. And then we have a new opportunity in terms of commitments. And it seems like it is something new. A new commitment is coming, a new opportunity. I feel like we should have these kind of all like on the same level here because they're paired together. But you guys, you're breaking free. Doors are opening up to you. There's a new commitment coming. There's a child, something new, a new beginning in terms of commitments, new doorways opening up. And look, we have 33 for 333, group number 3. Wow. Yes. Confirmed again and again, like the messages here. Confirmation is everything. Okay, let's get some more cards out. Tell us more, Spirit. Material harvest. Yeah, there's money coming in. There's material harvest. And then we have the strength card on the bottom. Yeah, we have Leo energy coming through it. You guys are strong. You guys are shining bright. You guys are getting through a hard time, getting through whatever you've been working through, and your hard work is paying off. Because you've done the inner work, because you've shed limiting beliefs, like all of a sudden, what you want is coming to you. Not only like a new commitment in relationships, I feel like this could be all of these things for you, but also more money's coming in. More money. I even see the heart chakra right here on the bottom, but more money, love, relationships, new opportunities are headed your way. A leg up. Yeah, you have a leg up here. You guys, if you guys are in any sort of like competition or like, trying to get a job or a new opportunity, you guys have a leg up and you guys are going to succeed. And I think you are just, and I also feel like a leg up is like you are leveling up too. I just think like you are ascending, you're rising up. Yes, you are. You are ready. You're experienced. You are ready for the next level, this new opportunity that's being presented to you. Wow. Okay, let's get an astrology card. Who's important in group number 3's life this week? We have Mars, so masculine energy, but Aries and Scorpio. And then we have Mercury on the bottom of the deck. So Mercury is Virgo and Gemini. So we have 4 signs here. Again, Aries and Scorpio, Gemini and Virgo. Mars can indicate maybe this is a masculine, but also maybe you guys are just taking charge. You're taking action. You're stepping into your masculine, or maybe you're just dealing with the masculine energy here. Mercury can be maybe this week we're dealing with friends, neighbors, cousins, siblings, like people in our community. Because I do think there is a social element this week. More communication going on, hearing good news. Maybe even taking action to apply to new opportunities, and you're coming out on top. Towards spiritual development, enlightenment, and awareness and understanding. Yes, that's like what I was feeling here. I was like, you guys are ascending. You've been doing the inner work. You're more aware. You're ready for that next phase. You're being shown the way. Tell us more about this week ahead. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. And emotionally secure, self-regulated. I feel like this is more confirmation that you are feeling good and you care about, you've been doing the inner work, so now you're like taking care of who you surround yourself with. And also you guys could be starting a relationship with someone who has the same values as you, who wants an emotionally secure, loving family, who wants like to build a home, build a life together. And then we have the unicorn came out here too. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. I love that. Maybe you're finding your unicorn this week, or like your things are really, you're really being guided. Yeah, you're really being guided, and follow your intuition. It's really being heightened for sure around this full moon. And I think you've just done so much spiritual development. You're very in tune with yourself, and since your nervous system seems to be very regulated, you're more in touch with it as well, and more able to like hear and feel those subtle cues from the universe, from your higher self, that's guiding you to these desires that you want, this money, maybe position of power in some sense, a new relationship, new opportunities, a way forward from anywhere you feel stuck. Well, I just split the deck and look what I see. Good fortune. We have material harvest, good fortune. That is definitely confirmed here. I just split the other deck. I was like, I should get another card from the other deck. And oh my God, look at this. Wealth and then romance is in the air. Are you kidding me? Thank you, Spirit. Like, wow. Those are like the two areas of life really emphasized here for you. Amazing. I want this to be my group. Yes. And you know what? I probably would have chosen this group if I was watching because I am a Taurus, but who knows? This isn't about me though. This is about you guys, and this is going to be a good week. You are headed towards so much abundance and love. Oh my gosh. Well deserved though. I feel like there's been a lot of messages about this lately. So much confirmation. Keep following your intuition. Keep moving forward. You are so headed in the right direction. Group number 3. Wow. I feel like you're just going to keep seeing progress. Maybe you did get messages like this similarly. But definitely do some magic around the full moon. Oh my gosh. This card just flew out. I didn't even look at it, flew to the ground. 3333 social skills. Hope, optimism, liberation, success, prosperity, excitement, enthusiasm. Wow. And all these threes for group number 3. Let's do the message here. The problems you have today will eventually disappear. Your guardian angels encourage you to maintain a positive outlook on life since your luck may be about to change. It's time to put to use your captivating energy and inspirational personality. Don't let your ego get the best of you. Yeah, you're definitely having a more social week. Being liberated from the issues, the things that have been holding you back. And you're headed towards so much success and prosperity. You really are. This is all confirmation. No wonder that like flew to the ground. Love that. All right, now let's get your crystal of the week. What crystal would be helpful for group number 3 to work with? What further messages? What affirmation? Jasper? Leopard skin jasper. Protection, confidence, grounding. This is associated with the earth element and the root chakra. Leopard skin jasper is a fascinating stone adorned with unique spots reminiscent of a leopard's coat. It is highly valued for its protective qualities and its ability to instill confidence and grounding energy. In ancient times, it was considered a talisman, believed to ward off negative energies. Today, leopard skin jasper is known as the stone of inner strength, promoting self-assurance and providing a solid foundation in life. It acts as a shield against negativity, fostering a deep sense of stability and confidence. So when to use it? During challenging situations or when in need of a confidence boost. And the affirmation here is, I believe in my decisions and trust the path I'm on. Ooh, yeah, I feel like you guys are making the decision to let certain things go, people go, ways of being go, and go after something new that's going to bring you a lot of abundance and good fortune. And yes, that makes so much sense. You're headed towards something new, and sometimes we can get a little nervous when we're making decisions or stepping into the unknown. So this will be really powerful to say during this week when this arises. I believe in my decisions and trust the path I'm on. So you guys can screenshot this, write it down, so you can say it throughout the week, and say it with me now. I believe in my decisions and trust the path I'm on. I really love that one. And your intuition is going to help you make your decisions to make these beneficial changes. So know you're on the right path. Listen to your decision. Believe in yourself. You're really going somewhere, group number 3. You are. Incredible. Wow, we're flying through, I feel like. Let's do your question now. So we're going to wrap up your reading by answering a yes or no question you have. This can be anything at all. It can be about the reading itself, about the week ahead, or whatever is on your mind. So state out loud a question you would like the answer to. Pause the video if you need more time. Spirit, what is the answer to the viewer's question? Oh, we got to know. No, but Spirit wants you to know. Your guys know it seems to be a no, but you are going in the right direction. Listen to your intuition. That's a big message this week, group number 3, to listen to your intuition. And maybe we're ready to let something go, so something new and even better, something greater can be brought in from Spirit for us. All right. But that concludes your weekly reading. I hope it resonated. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got value from the reading. If you did, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and like this video. That really helps me out and lets me know that you did get value from it, so thank you in advance. If you have the option, you can hype this video, leave a comment down below, let me know what resonated, what you're up to this week. I love hearing from you guys, so thank you. And I'm just so grateful you're here. But like I said in the beginning, if you're interested in a private reading or joining membership, the information is below. And yeah, I want you guys to know I am so grateful for each and every one of you. I love you so, so, so much. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, group number 3. I love you. Have a great week.